I see Ilaf and Hania. Okay, Muniba, I think you've gone out of Kahoot. I can't see you on Kahoot anymore.
There was connection problem.
Okay, no problem. I see you're back. Assalamu alaikum, Rahmat.
Walaikum salam.
We see who else we have in the class. Fuzail, Afifa, Anil Aunty, you can join Kahoot. These are the instructions. We will start today's class with the quiz, inshallah. We'll be doing a simple exercise from the book. So we are now doing exercises from chapter 3. We'll do some exercises from the book and one exercise we'll be doing on Kahoot, inshallah. So everyone can do it together. These are the instructions. Go to kahoot.it. You have the instructions also on WhatsApp and you have the game pin. Enter the game pin, enter your name, and then you'll be in, inshallah. Hazik, assalamu alaikum. Welcome to the class.
Rakib bhaiya.
Yes, assalamu alaikum, Hazik. How did your test
Walaikum
go?
salam. It was good.
Nice, alhamdulillah.
Rakib bhaiya, Hifza has gone to school, so today's class she will not attend.
Okay,
When she will come, she will join us.
okay, sure. Okay, I'll just give 2 minutes for the others to join. I think Hazik, you need to join. Mama Anil Aunty RN, Ilaf Hania RN. I think it's only Hazik, you and Adnan. Meanwhile, we're doing a comprehension exercise. What I'll do in the meanwhile is send you a picture of this on WhatsApp. Okay, so just so that you can refer to it easily when you need answers. Let me do this as well. The comprehension, by the way, if you have your textbook with you, it's on page 98. I'm just sending you the same comprehension. So those of you who have the book, you can try opening page 98 or wait on WhatsApp for me to send a picture of this to you. Here's my WhatsApp. I will send you a photo. And you have the comprehension on WhatsApp as well. We'll go through it together. I'll give you some time when you can go through it by yourself and take notes. So that's when you see the picture. Okay, so you have the picture on WhatsApp as well. Now let me see if everyone has joined. I see Hazik. Okay, someone else has left us. I think it's Muniba. Sadia, is Adnan able to join? I don't see him on Kahoot. I don't see him on Zoom as well. Can you hear me, Adnan?
Rakib bhaiya, Hifza has come,
Sometimes
so she will join now.
Safanka, sometimes it's like
Adnan is there, Sakhavya.
I don't see Adnan here on this list.
sometimes it's not connecting.
No, he hasn't come on Kahoot.
Safanka, my name keeps on going as I have internet problem.
Okay, no problem, Muniba. Let us start, inshallah. So as I said, we'll do a comprehension exercise. We'll begin today's class now, inshallah. A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. We seek refuge in Allah from shaitan, the outcast. And we start in the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbish rahli sadri ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي آمين يا رب العالمين ربي يسر ولا تعسر وتمم بالخير. Welcome to the class. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam. Walaikum assalam.
We'll get started with the comprehension. It's very easy exercise, guys. So nothing to be worried about. We are doing exercises of lesson 3. Very easy comprehension. No new words, no new concepts. It's in fact very, very easy. Okay. The questions and the answers are also pretty straightforward, except for I think 1 or 2 questions where you'll have enough time to think and answer in terms of the spelling and the grammar. But for that, it's very easy comprehension. So I'll go through this. Listen to me, and then you can take notes. You can take notes later. So first listen to me. Ahmadu. Ahmad is the person. Ahmadu yaskunu fi shaqqatin jamilatin. Ashaqqatu fi hayyil matari. Ashaqqatu fi dawri thalithi. Fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. Fi ghurfatin nawmi sarirun. Who can tell me what is sarirun?
Bed.
Bed. Fi ghurfatin nawmi. Ghurfatin nawmi. Ghurfa is room. Nawm is sleep. Okay. La ta'khuduhu sinatun wala nawm. Ghurfatil nawmi in the bedroom is sarirun, which is a bed. So bedroom mein bed hai. Very simple, very easy, straightforward. Fi ghurfatil julusi. Ghurfa is room. Fi ghurfatil julusi, in the sitting room. Jalasa yajlisu is sitting. Yajlisu is sitting. Ghurfati al julusi is in the sitting room. Okay. If I say ajlisu, ajlisu is I sit. Yajlisu is he sits. Ajlisu fil fasli. Fasl is classroom. Ajlisu fil fasli means I am sitting in the classroom. Okay. Fi ghurfatil julusi, in the sitting room or in the visit room, is arikatun. Who can tell me what is arikatun?
Sofa.
Sofa. Okay. I'm telling you these words because you don't need to remember them. Okay. So these are not grammar that will be useful from a Quranic studies perspective. So I'm giving you these words. Fi ghurfatil julusi arikatun. Arikatun, just note for here, it is sofa. So in the visit room is a sofa. Visit room mein hai sofa. Fi ghurfatil julusi arikatun. Next. Fil matbakhi furnun. Matbakh is kitchen. Tabakh means dish. Matbakh is the place where you have dishes. It's the kitchen. Fil matbakhi, in the kitchen, is furnun. What is furnun?
Oven.
Oven. In the kitchen is oven. Okay, the kitchen can't be anywhere else. So in the kitchen is oven, furnun. Fil matbakhi furnun. The last portion of this simple, very simple comprehension. Fil hammami mir'atun. Fil hammami mir'atun. In the hammam, in the bathroom, is mir'atun. What is mir'atun?
Mirror.
Mirror. Okay. In the bathroom is mirror. I'll repeat the comprehension again. Ahmadu yaskunu fi shaqqatin jamilatin. Ashaqqatu fi hayyil matari. Ashaqqatu fi dawri thalith. Fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. Fi ghurfatin nawmi sarirun. Fi ghurfatil julusi arikatun. Fil matbakhi furnun. Fil hammami mir'atun. This is the comprehension. I'll now give you 2 minutes time. Read the comprehension. We'll go through the same questions. Okay, so same very easy questions. We have 8 questions. The 8 questions are the same questions we'll see on Kahoot, and you need to mark the answers. Okay, you can take your notes. You can mark answers by yourself, or you can note down answers by yourself. I'll give you 2-3 minutes comfortable time, and then inshallah we go to Kahoot. Anyone has any questions? Okay, I'll pause here. We'll take 2 to 3 minutes. Anyone has any questions, you can speak up.
Sahab uncle will start the Kahoot quiz.
Sorry, Dibo?
Sahib, what is the second question's meaning? هل يسكن في هي المتاري?
So this is what you need to interpret, Nahid auntie. So hal means it's a question. So hal or means it is yes or no. So this is a yes or no question. Yaskunu. So what is yaskunu? So we have seen askunu fi hayal jamiati, askunu fi shakkati. I live in the area of the university. I live in Shakka. Yaskunu means he lives. So does he live? This is hal yaskunu. That's the meaning of hal yaskunu.
Okay. جزاك الله خير.
Yakub.
Lives.
So answer to that question again. Yaskunu is what we've already seen. We have seen askunu, which is I live. Taskunu is he lives. Also, in fact, sorry, taskunu is you live. Askunu I live. Taskunu you live. Yaskunu he lives. Hal yaskunu means does he live? Yaskunu refers to Ahmad.
Sakaba, so the first three questions are yes or no questions.
Sorry, did you hear me? I think I was on mute. The first
I
three
didn't hear.
questions are yes or no questions. The first
Yeah.
three questions have hal. So all the first three are yes or no questions.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, guys, last 20 seconds. You have the comprehension. You can take your notes. You can start thinking of the answers. 20 seconds, and inshallah, we will go to Kahoot. Okay, let us start. Bismillah. I only see 6, 7, 8 people on Kahoot. I see Adnan Sadia. I do not see Rahmat. I do not see Nimra Sidra. I do not see Anila auntie. 10 seconds, guys, for the rest of you to join Kahoot.
Sakaba, what does the fourth question mean?
The fourth question, what is come? What does come mean? We've seen come many times. Many times we've seen come. Who can tell what's the meaning of come?
How many?
Come means how many? Come ghurfatan means how many rooms. Okay? We need to revise the lessons, guys. Come is something you've seen over and over and over again. Come ghurfatan is how many rooms. Okay, we will start. First question is a bonus question. Double points. which also tells you that you need to pay attention to the answers. Okay, the answer is going to be tricky and tough. هل يسكن أحمد في شقة? هل يسكن أحمد في شقة? Blue is نعم. أسكن أحمد في بيت. Red, نعم. أسكن أحمد في شقة. Green, لا. أسكن أحمد في بيت. Orange, نعم. يسكن أحمد في شقة. Pay attention. You see أسكن, you see يسكن, you see شقة, you see بيت. What's the correct combination of them? Blue, نعم. أسكن أحمد في بيت. Red, نعم. أسكن أحمد في شقة. Green, لا. تسكن أحمد في بيت. Orange, نعم. يسكن أحمد في شقة. Blue, red, green or orange, you need to mark the answer on Kahoot. We have 7 answers. I think it's 1 or 2 who are still left. Try to mark the answer. Try to mark the closest answer. Whichever you think is closest to what you think is correct. Okay, 8 people. I think I'm missing 1 or 2 people. 9 answers. 1 of you haven't answered. Time's up. Only 2 people correct. 6 people marked Naam Askunu Ahmadu fi Shaqatin. What's wrong with this answer?
It's Askanu, but it's Yaskanu.
Yes, what's the meaning of Askunu?
Askunu means I live, Yaskunu means he lives.
He lives, correct. So the question is, does Ahmad live in an apartment, right? Hal yaskunu Ahmadu fi shaqatin. Does Ahmad live in an apartment? The answer has to be yes, Ahmad lives in an apartment. Okay, and Ahmad lives is he, it is third person, so the answer is yaskunu. It cannot be askunu. Askunu is what I would say when I'm speaking about myself. Askunu Ahmadu, I live. Ahmad would be wrong. Okay. Yaskunu Ahmadu means Ahmad lives. Yaskunu is he lives. Ahmadu, the do, as we will see in another exercise in today's class, inshallah. When we say Ahmadu, it means this is the subject. Okay. So the answer is Yaskunu, it is not Askunu. What is wrong with the blue answer? There are 2 mistakes, in fact, with the blue answer. One is it is Askunu. Askunu is not the answer because it is he. It is Yaskunu. And the second mistake is Baitin. Ahmad lives. Let me go back to the comprehension. Ahmad lives. Ahmadu Yaskunu fi shaqatin jamilatin. He lives in an apartment. He does not live in a house. So blue, in fact, has 2 mistakes. And red has 1 mistake. Orange is the correct answer. Let's see who got it correct. Rahmat and Nahid aunty. Very good. Correct answer. Let us move on. This was bonus question, guys. Okay. So second question, easy question. Hal yaskunu fi hayyal matari. Hal yaskunu fi hayyal matari. Blue. Naam yaskunu fi hayyal jamiyati. Red. Naam taskunu fi hayyal matari. Green. Naam yaskunu Ahmadu fi hayyal matari. Orange. La taskunu fi hayyal matari. Easy question after you've seen the first. Blue. Naam yaskunu fi hayyal jamiyati. Red. Naam taskunu fi hayyal matari. Green. Naam yaskunu Ahmadu fi hayyal matari. Orange. La taskunu fi hayyal matari. We have 10 answers. I think we are missing 1 person. Blue, red, green or orange. Anyone has a question? you can ask me. I'll let you mark the answer. Time's up. I think we have one person who's not able to mark the answer. The correct answer, 9 people have the answer correct. The answer is Naam Yaskunu Ahmadu fi Hayal Matari. Yes, he lives. I've been defining the subject, okay? So Yaskunu Ahmadu means Ahmad lives fi Hayal Matari. This is the correct answer. Let me mute everyone. Nice. Orange is La Taskunu fi Hayal Matari. What is Taskunu?
She lives.
Correct. So Taskunu is either she lives or you live. That is one mistake. So Ahmed is a boy, it is masculine. Ahmed एक लड़का है, तो हम बोलेंगे Yaskunu.
Hello, Saqib.
Yes, Anil aunty.
I'm unable to mark the answers because both my answers were right. I have marked, but
Oh, can you? What do you see, Anil aunty? Did you tick the correct answer? But you see it.
I can see everything. But right in the first place, I marked both the answers were right, but unable to.
Okay, let's try the next one, Anil aunty.
Okay.
Otherwise, I think you might have to log in again. We'll try the next one.
Okay. Because both my answers were correct.
Oh, no problem, Anil. I think it's a small technical fault. Let us see if it resolves by itself. Okay, so this is one mistake with the orange answer. So it's not Taskunu, it is Yaskunu. There's one more mistake. Who can point out the other mistake?
La.
Correct, La is the other mistake. Because what's the question? Hal Yaskunu fi Hayal Matari. Does he live in the area of the airport? He lives in the area of the airport, so the answer is yes. So it is Naam, it is not La. Orange has 2 mistakes. Any questions, guys, or can we move on? Let's move. Rahmat, Nahid aunty, again correct answers. Sadia, give the correct answer and give it quickly. So Sadia is number 3. Rahil aunty, Mama is number 4. Hifza is number 5. Third question. Hal shaqqatu fi dawr al-khamis. Hal shaqqatu fi dawr al-khamis. It's again yes or no question. Blue, La ashaqqatu fi dawr al-thalith. Red, Naam ashaqqatu fi dawr al-khamis. Green, Naam ashaqqatu fi dawr al-thalathatun. Green, let me repeat again. Naam ashaqqatu fi dawri thalathatun. Orange, La ashaqqatu fi dawri khamsatin. I'll repeat again. Blue, La ashaqqatu fi dawri thalithi. Red, Naam ashaqqatu fi dawri al-khamisi. Green, Naam ashaqqatu fi dawri thalathatun. Orange, La ashaqqatu fi dawri khamsatin. Correct answer is blue. Did you get it correct, Anil aunty?
Yeah. I tried this time, Saqib.
Okay, it's coming correct.
Yeah, this time I got it.
Okay, nice. 6 people correct, 4 people wrong. Correct answer, La ashaqqatu fi dawri thalithi. Red has Naam ashaqqatu fi dawri al-khamisi. What's the mistake with the red option? What's the mistake with red?
It is spelling Naam. It is La Taskun. It is La Shakhatu. But it's spelling Naam.
Correct. So, in which floor is the apartment? هل الشقة في الدور الخامس. Let me come back to the book. We have الشقة في الدور الثالث. It's on the 3rd floor. It's not on the 5th floor. So those who think the apartment is on the 5th floor, mark red, which is wrong. Okay, the apartment is on the 3rd floor. Any questions on this answer? The correct answer is La الشقة في الدور الثالث. Straight from the comprehension. And one answer was orange. لا الشقة في الدور خمسة. لا الشقة في الدور الخامس is the 5th floor. So when we say the apartment is on the 5th floor, it will be الدور الخامس. في دور خمسة is floor 5. This is grammatically incorrect. Okay, so it has to be في الدور الخامس. الخامس or الثالث. الثالث is number 3. الخامس is number 5. This khamsa is one number is wrong. It is the 3rd floor. And second, even grammatically it is wrong. Grammatically, the correct answer would be ad-dawr al-khamis, which in this case is not true because it is the 3rd floor. Okay. Orange has 2 mistakes. It is grammatically wrong, plus the answer by structure also is wrong. Nahid aunty has climbed up. Nahid aunty is number 1, Rahmat number 2, Sadia 3, Mama 4, Adnan number 5. So Adnan, very good. Adnan has got the last 2 answers correct. Let me again mute everyone. Fourth question, bonus question, double points. Pay attention. 4th question, bonus points. Kam ghurfatan fi shaqqati. Kam ghurfatan fi shaqqati. Blue is fi shaqqati. Khamsatu ghurafin. Red fi shaqqati. Khamsatu ghurafatan. Green fi shaqqatu. Khamsu ghurafatan. Orange fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. Is it blue, red, green, or orange? Blue is fi shaqqati khamsatu ghurafin. Red, fi shaqqati khamsatu ghurfatan. Green, fi shaqqatu khamsu ghurafatan. Orange, fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. It's a grammatical question. You need to see which words, which structure would be grammatically correct. One clue is you can refer to the passage. The passage has the correct grammar usage. If you see the passage and answer, you should still be correct. Blue, fi shaqqati khamsatu ghurafin. Red, fi shaqqati khamsatu ghurafatan. Green, fi shaqqatu khamsu ghurafatan. Orange, fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. Time is running out. Nice. We have 11 answers, only 4 correct. Bonus question, guys. The correct answer is fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. 5 people marked blue. Fi shaqqati khamsatu ghurafin. Who can tell me what's the mistake with this answer? There's one small mistake. There's one tiny mistake with answer blue.
It's a fi shaqqati khamsatu.
Yes. So what is wrong?
Fi shaqqati khamsu.
Why? Why khamsu? Why is khamsu correct and khamsatu wrong? What's the rule? Let's verify in the passage. We have fi shaqqati khamsu ghurafin. Khamsu ghurafin. So had you seen the passage, you would have still gotten the answer correct, but we want to analyze. We want to see why is khamsu correct? Why is khamsatu wrong? So why is khamsu correct?
Safu uncle, is the quiz over? Is there still more?
There are 4 more questions. There are 8 questions in total. The last 4 questions are easy. So we are on question 4.
Okay.
So who is brave? Who can answer? Why is Khamsu correct? Who remembers the rule for
Ghurfin
numbers
is
3 to 10?
feminine. Yeah, Ghurfin is feminine, so the number should be masculine.
Correct. Correct answer, Nahid auntie. Ghurfa. Okay. If you see here, Ghurfatun. This is feminine. When you have feminine madud, feminine object, the number has to be masculine. So masculine with feminine with masculine. That's the rule for numbers 3 to 10. Because Ghurfa is feminine, we will say Khamsu Ghurafin. Ghuraf is plural rooms. Khamsu masculine, Ghurafin feminine. So it's the masculine feminine rule. Khamsatu would be feminine. Ghurfatu would be feminine. In fact, there are 2 mistakes with blue. Okay? No, there's only 1 mistake. So Khamsatu is the mistake. Ghurafin is correct. So it has to be plural. Ghurafin is correct. Khamsatu is what is wrong. It has to be Khamsu. So feminine is wrong. It has to be masculine feminine. Let's see red and let's see green. Fishakati. Khamsatu Ghurfatan. Ghurfatan is wrong. Why? Why is Ghurfatan wrong? Because this has to be plural. Ghurfa is singular. Ghuraf is plural. And this has to be in the kasra form. So it has to be Khamsu Ghurafin is correct. So that's the mistake here. Fishakatu Khamsu Ghurafatan. Ghurafatan is again wrong. Okay, so it has to be Ghurafin. It has to be plural. This is singular. And it has fatha. It has to be in the kasra form. That's why orange is correct. Any questions on this? Correct answer. Shakati, Khamsu, Ghurafin, male, female, and the object has to be in the plural form. So it is Khamsu, Ghurafin. Next 4 questions are easy. You should easily be able to mark it. Let's see the standing. Sadia is up. Rahmat, I think, marked wrong. So Rahmat has gone down big time. Sadia is up big time. Khanya, Ilaf are also up. So Nahid auntie first, Sadia second, Ilaf, Khanya, very good, third, Rahmat fourth, Mama fifth. Last 4 questions, super easy. Question 5. Ainal Furnu. Furn is oven. Blue is fi ghurfatin naumi. Red fil matbakhi. Green fi ghurfatil julusi. Orange fil hammami. Where is the oven? Ainal Furnu. Blue fi ghurfatin naumi. Red fil matbakhi. Green في غرفة الجلوس. Orange في الحمام.
Second.
मामा
बेबी
क्या माँ तुम्हारा वॉइस ब्रेक हो रहा है.
पिन नंबर क्या माँ?
पिन नंबर 323080 क्या नीचे है माँ? 323080.
Enable connect.
क्या मामा?
Sama.
323080 is the pin. Answers: Ainal Furnu, blue في غرفة النوم, red في المطبخ, green في غرفة الجلوس, orange في الحمام. 9 correct, 2 wrong even for this when you had enough time. في المطبخ, in the kitchen is correct. في غرفة النوم. غرفة النوم, you do not have the oven in the bedroom. The bedroom has the bed. Okay, so the oven is not in the bedroom in this passage. It is in fil matbakhi. The question is, Ain al-Furnu? Answer is, Fil Matbakhi.
You said okay, no, you should cancel. It asked you, do you want to exit the team? You said okay. Again, okay.
The standings: Nahid Aunty first, Sadia second, Rahmat third, Fuzail, very good, well done. Fuzail is fourth, Adnan is fifth, and Nahid Aunty has gotten all 5 answers correct, mashallah. Mama, are you in the quiz? Do you have any difficulty?
Connect.
Yeah, Mama?
Hello.
Mama.
Not able to connect, Sahib.
Try again. I'll give you 20 seconds. So Kahoot.it, enter game pin 323080.
नहीं हो रहा है.
क्या आ रहा है माँ?
नहीं हो रहा है.
अच्छा तुम्हें ऐसा आंसर कर डालो. 3 क्वेश्चन है, इजी क्वेश्चंस.
ऐसा बोल.
क्या मामा तुम्हें अनम्यूट करके बोलो. हाँ माँ. हेलो माँ, तुम्हारा आवाज बहुत ब्रेक हो रहा है. आई थिंक तुम्हारे कनेक्शन में इशू है. हेलो, कैन यू हियर मी मामा? Okay guys, let's move on. Question number 6. Easy question again. Let's see if everyone can get the answer correct. Ainal mir'atu. Ainal mir'atu is the question. Blue is fil matbakhi. Red fi ghurfatil julusi. Green fi ghurfatin naumi. Orange fil hammami. I'll repeat. Ainal mir'atu, where's the mirror? Blue, fil matbakhi. Red, fi ghurfatil julusi. Green, fi ghurfatin naumi. Orange, fil hammami. Ainal mir'atu. Easy question, guys. 2 more people are yet to mark the answer. Blue, fil matbakhi. Red, fi ghurfatil julusi. Green fi ghurfatin naumi. Orange fil hammami. Only 8 correct, 2 still wrong. Question: Ainal mir'atu, where is the mirror? Let us see the passage. Where is the mirror? Fil hammami mir'atun. It is in the hammam, it is in the bathroom, which is the answer orange. Fil matbakhi, in the kitchen, is wrong. Fi ghurfatil julusi, in the visit room, is also wrong. The correct answer is fil hammami. Green is also wrong. We have 1 green. Green is fi ghurfatin naumi, in the bedroom, is also wrong because in this passage it is in the hammam. It is in the bathroom. So the correct answer is orange. Okay, someone dropped big time. I think Rahmat has dropped. Hazik is up, Hifza is up, Fuzail is up. Nahid Aunty and Sadia are the ones who are doing really well. Let's go next question. 7. Easy question again. Second last question. Let's see if everyone can get it correct this time. Question is Aina Sariru. Aina Sariru, where is the bed? Easiest question in the whole quiz. Blue, fi ghurfatil julusi. Red, fi ghurfatin naumi. Green, fil matbakhi. Orange, fil hammami. Aina Sariru, where is the bed? Bed kahan pe hai? Sarir kahan pe hai? Blue, fi ghurfatil julusi. Red, fi ghurfatin naumi. Green, fil matbakhi. Orange, fil hammami. We have 11 answers. 8 correct, 3 still wrong. What's wrong with option blue? Fi ghurfatil julusi. What's wrong with this answer? Who can tell us the mistake?
The sitting room.
Correct. You do not have the bed in the sitting room. Let us go to the passage, guys. You have the passage in your textbook. You have the passage on WhatsApp. We went through the passage. Fi ghurfatin naumi sarirun. So here it is in the bedroom, and sarirun is always in ghurfatu naumin. It is always in the bedroom. It is not in the sitting room. So sitting room, answer blue is wrong. Okay, similar standings. Nahid Aunty first, Sadia second, Hazik third, Hifza fourth, Ilaf Hania are fifth. Last question. Question 8. Ainal Arikatu. Ainal Arikatu, where is the sofa? Another, probably the easiest question after the previous one. Ainal Arikatu, where is the sofa? Blue, fi ghurfatil julusi. Red, fil hammami. Green, fil matbakhi. Orange, fi ghurfatin naumi. Ainal Arikatu, where is the sofa? Blue, fi ghurfatil julusi. Red, fil hammami. Green, fil matbakhi. Orange, fi ghurfatin naumi. Where's the sofa? Blue, fi ghurfatil julusi. Red, fil hammami. Green, fil matbakhi. Orange, fi ghurfatin naumi. Again, two wrong. Fi ghurfatil julusi. Fi ghurfatil julusi. In the sitting room is the correct answer. So this was what 3 people marked wrong last time. The bed is not in the sitting room. The sofa is in the sitting room. The correct answer is fi ghurfatil julusi, blue. Green is fil matbakhi, which is wrong. The sofa is not in the matbakh. It is not in the kitchen. It is not orange. It is not fi ghurfatil naumi. The sofa is not in the bedroom in this passage. Let us check. Fi ghurfatil julusi arikatun. We are talking about arikatun here. So it is fi ghurfatil julusi. It is not fi ghurfatil naumi. Okay. Answer 8 is blue. Fi ghurfatil julusi. So surprise exercise number 3 is Hazik. Hazik is 3, Sadia is 2, and first is Nahid Aunty. So Nahid Aunty is consistent again. Well done, Nahid Aunty. I know Mama faced few technical challenges. Anil Aunty faced few technical challenges, but this is okay. This is not a quiz. This was not a test. This was just an exercise from the book. Okay, so it was an easy exercise from the book. However, tomorrow we will have a quiz. Tomorrow we will have a test. And let me ask a question to Adnan. Adnan, have you ever got test questions ahead of a test? Adnan. You're on mute, Adnan. Or question to Rahmat. Have you ever got test questions before a test?
No.
No? This test is going to be different, okay? This test, I'm going to give you most of the test questions before the test. So now we'll go through test questions of tomorrow's test, and let's see how everyone does tomorrow. Okay? So I'll give you some of the test questions. I'll give you maybe half of the test questions for tomorrow's test. Here is how it goes. We have seen present tense verbs. Okay. So yaftahu means he opens. Fataha means to open. Yaftahu means he opens. What can someone open? Someone can open a door, someone can open a window, someone can open a house, someone can open a pen. Okay, so that is yaftahu, someone opening something. The sentence here is yaftahu Ahmadu an nawafitata. This is sorry, let me correct this. This is yaftahu Ahmadu an nawafitata. An nawafitata is the window. Okay, what would be the meaning of this sentence? Yaftahu Ahmadu an nawafitata.
Ahmad opens the window.
Correct. And why it is Ahmed opens the window? Sadia?
Because it's Yahtau. Yahtau means opens, and then Ahmad is the name of the person, and Nawafda is window.
Okay. Why it is not the window opens Ahmed?
Saqib uncle, when
Because
it was
it's Ahmadu.
Saqib uncle, when it was half the quiz, I had to leave Kahoot as there was no internet.
Okay, no problem, Muniba. So it is the same questions from the book. Okay. So you can try answering these questions. It's the same questions in the book. Okay. So it was in easy Kahoot. We were just doing a lesson together. And you can also go through the video, inshallah. So you can see the answers. Okay. Sadia, I think you have the correct answer. So Yaftahu Ahmadu. What is Ahmadu?
The name of the person who opens the window.
You are correct. So let me answer it. Ahmad, it is Ahmadu. The U, okay, I do not want this to become green. So let me change this. Let me just make Ahmad to green and let me explain the concept here. This is a concept you've seen, but I'll explain it more clearly here. So Ahmadu, the U means it is the subject, it is the person doing the work. And we have an-nawafidata. Notice the ta. We have Ahmadu, U, and an-nawafidata. We have ta. Okay. The ta means it is the answer to what? It is the object. When we say uridu sariran, I want the bed. Let me write this for you. When we said uridu sariran, this is an example everyone has seen. So uridu means I want. What do I want? What do I want? What is here? I want sariran. Okay. This is the answer. What? I want. I, because of U, I is the subject. Sariran is the answer. What? What do I want? I want sariran. I want a bed. Sariran is the answer to what? It has to be red or maroon. A bed is red. Okay. And I would be green. I is the subject. Uridu sariran. I want a bed. Sariran is the answer what? It is the object. Okay. It is the thing. So it has to be sariran. It is sariran al an nawafidata. The ta, the run or the ra signifies that it is the object. Let me give you one more question. Let's see who gets this correct. So this is past tense. Okay. So this is qatala. Qatala means killed. Okay. So it is qatal means killed. Qatala. The wudu. Jaluta. Okay. Qatala Dabudu Jaluta. Now, the meaning of this is Dawood killed Jalut or Jalut killed Dawood. What's the correct answer? Who killed whom? What's the answer? Who's the brave person who will give the correct answer?
Dawood killed Jalut.
Dawood killed Jalut. Why? Because it is Dawudu. Dawudu is the person doing the qatala. So it is Dawood killed Jalut. Okay? Dawudu. And I'll tell you why this is important. I'll give you the case where this could be switched around and you need to pay attention. You need to remember the rule. Jalut would be maroon. Okay, this is red. Now, I can also say let me give you a different example. Let me give you the same example in a different way. I could also say Qatala Jaluta Dawudu. It would also be correct. Same meaning. Qatala Jaluta Dawudu. Same meaning, guys. So the order of the verb of the words is not what you will see. What you are going to see is the U and the A. That is going to tell you who is doing the action and what is the action getting done to. I can say Yuridu Tallajatan Ahmadu. Okay? Wanted the Tallaja Ahmad. So the order is not what you see. The order of the words can switch. What you need to see is the U and the A. Okay, that's the concept. Let's see who can give the meaning of this sentence. Now we'll do a few practice questions. The questions which are going to come tomorrow. Okay, and I'll give you the meanings of the new words. Let's see who can get the meaning correct. Let us do this one. Let's do this question. So this question is small and it looks pretty easy. So, Yaghsilu Rajulu Sayaratahu Kulla Usbu'in. Yaghsilu Rajulu Sayaratahu Kulla Usbu'in. Okay, that's the verb. Let me take some notes here. Okay. Yaghsilu means cleans. Yaghsilu Rajulu. Who remembers the meaning of Rajul? We have seen Khamsatu Rijalin. Okay,
Men.
that's men. Okay, so our Rajul is singular, so it is the man washes Sayaratuhu. What is Sayara? Anyone knows the meaning of Sayara? Sayara? Car.
Car.
What is Sayaratahu? What's the meaning of this? What is Sayaratahu?
His car.
His car. Okay. Who means his. So who is the attached pronoun for hua. Sayarata means car. So notice the ta. So it is Sayarata. Rajulu. So the man, the Rajul is the person doing the action. Sayarata is the car. So what is being washed? The car. And Tahu means his car. Kulla Usbuin means every week. Kulla Yaumin, Yaum means day. Usbu means week. Okay, so this would mean the man washes his car every week. That's the meaning of this sentence. Why the man washes? Because it is Rajulu. So the Rajulu means he is doing the washing. Yaghsilu Rajulu. The Rajul does the Yaghsilu. He does the washing. To what does he do the washing? To the Sayarata. And what's the clue? It is the Ta. The Ta says, this is the what. This is the answer to what. So, Uridu Talajatan, Uridu, Purnan, Uridu, Arikatan. I want, what do I want? I want this. Yuridu, Baitan, he wants a house. The answer to what is always Fatha. The answer to who is always who. Okay, any questions on this?
What is the meaning of Yasilu you told me, Sahib?
Meaning of what, Nahidanti?
Yasilu. What is that first beginning of the sentence?
Yaghsilu means washes.
Washer.
Washes. So if I say Yaghsilu is he washes, how would I say I wash?
Aghsilu.
Yes, correct. So Aghsilul Malabisa. Malabisa means the clothes. So if I say, let me note that here. If I say, let me make this big as well. If I say Aghsilu al Malabisa. And notice it has to be al malabisa. It cannot be al malabisu. Why it cannot be al malabisu? Because malabisu is not doing the aghsilu. Malabis, the clothes are not doing the washing. It is the answer to what. So what am I washing? Answer is al malabisa. So it has to be malabisa. If I say I'm washing dishes, okay, so I have a lot of dishes in the kitchen. Amreen has just done a lot of cooking. And if I say that I have to wash a lot of dishes, I would say Aghsilu al Atbaqa. Okay, so tabakh we have seen al atbaqa. Tabakh is what we have seen. We have seen tabakh means the dish. So Aghsilul Atbaqa means I'm washing the dishes. So tabakh, matbakh, atbakh are all related to dish and kitchen. Okay, so Aghsilul Atbaqa means I am washing the dishes, and it's again atbaqa, it's not atbaqu, because what am I washing? I'm washing the atbaqa. It is the answer to what. These are going to be questions for tomorrow's quiz. What I'll do is there's also some vocabulary, okay? So I'm going to give you some fancy vocabulary as well. And I'm going to give you some fancy sentences. So you have to interpret the vocabulary, the new words, to understand what the sentence means. So I'll send this to you. You can prepare for tomorrow's test. And this is the test where I'm going to give the questions. I'm going to give you the clues. I'm going to give you the notes. I'm going to give you the questions. And let's see who can get the answers correct tomorrow, inshallah. Any questions on this, on what we've learned so far?
Please read this now once. Sahib, please.
Read the sentences, Nahidanti.
Read the vocabulary.
Vocabulary, okay. So, sabara, it is doing sabar. So, sabara, yasbiru means to tolerate, to have sabar. Safaha, yasfahu means to pardon, to forgive. That is safaha, yasfahu.
Uncle,
Yes.
what is the homework for today?
No homework. The homework is we are going to have a nice, tough quiz tomorrow. So learn everything that we have learned so far. So prepare for the quiz tomorrow. That's the homework.
Okay.
Okay.
Sahiba, will you send this to us?
Yes, I'll send this page to you. So along with the notes that we made today, I'll send this to you. This is going to be about half of the questions that we see tomorrow. Okay. So very few questions will get added on top of this. So this is the concept. We'll see a few more questions on verbs. So you'll see yaghsilu, aghsilu. So question on verbs. Okay. So if you see this, you should be maybe 80% of tomorrow's quiz. Coming to the remaining vocabulary, we have massa, yamassu means to touch. So the orange highlighted ones here are verbs. Okay, so the orange are verbs. The ones which don't have orange are nouns. You might have heard qalb. Qalb means heart. Qalbun or kulubun. Let me in fact make this bigger. Qalbun and kulubun is hearts. Qalbun is heart, one heart. Kulub is hearts. It is like, let me give you one example. It is like Talibuna, I think I've not seen, but just see this for now. So Qalbun is one heart, Kulubun is many hearts. So more than 3 hearts is Kulubun. Su'un means harm. It is harm, it is danger. Khaffafa, yukhaffafu is to lighten. It is to make easy. Okay, it is to lighten the load. Khaffafa, yukhaffafu. All of these are not going to come in the questions, okay? So I think khaffafa is not coming, but you can know it just for your vocabulary. We have afa, yafu means to forgive. Afa, yafu, the orange is the present tense verb. So yafu means he forgives. We have kharaja, yakhruju means to leave. So yakhruju means he leaves or he goes out. If Adnan goes out of the class, we would say yakhruju Adnanu. Adnan leaves the class or Adnan goes out of the class. Who can tell me what would be, how would you say Hazik in third person? So Hazik leaves the house. Hazik leaves or Hazik goes outside the house. How would we say this sentence? How would we say Hazik leaves the house?
Kharaja hahu al-bayt.
Kharaja is past tense. So Hazik left would be Kharaja Haziku. If I say Hazik leaves, so Hazik goes out of his house every day. Okay, so if I say present tense, I would say yakhruju.
Khruju.
Yakhruju Haziku minal bayt. So min is from. So yakhruju Haziku minal bayt would be from the house. So this is how you would use yakhruju.
Jazakallah khair, Sahib.
Okay, we won't be using all of them. And if there's any new vocabulary or any new word, I'll give you the meaning. Okay, what you need to know is verbs. So where do you use Ahmadu? Where do you use Jaluta? Where do you use Dawudu? What is Uridu? What is Yuridu? What is Turidu? What is Yaftahu, Aftahu, Taftahu? On these verbs and some of the other smaller grammar we've seen, like how do you use come? How do you use numbers? So on these grammar will be the test and an easy test that we'll have tomorrow, inshallah. Okay, on that note, I will close. I think we are slightly overshooting time. I'll send you these notes and inshallah, all the best for the quiz tomorrow. Let's see who does well in the quiz and let's see who gets top 3. And congratulations to the winners of today's exercise, I would say, exercise from the book, where Nahid Aunty, Sadia and Hazik did beautifully and Hibza was 4th, I think. So congrats to all of you guys, very well done and all the best for the quiz tomorrow.
Thank you.
Subhanallahumma wa bihamdik, ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, wa astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Ma salama, see you tomorrow.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah khair.
Walaikum assalam.
Bye.
Walaikum assalam. Jazakallah khair.